Exofighters, welcome to a special wargame instance. This top-tier combat test will generate the highest grade of combat data. Remember to hang together, or you may hang separately.
Taking a beating! Move fast.
Vigilant is
Shoot
best
faster.
at sniping targets
You're
from a
alive.
safe distance. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Enjoy this insurmountable test. Valued test personnel, you are precious resources. I have high hopes for your data contributions to this combat test. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
I own you.
Detecting mission update protocol from a third party. Parameter alteration request received. I will update the next test accordingly. Continuing current test. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an ankylosaurus. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning sinornithosauruses. Summoning pteranodons.
Power shot! Gonna need some repairs. We've got a flight to finish.
Receiving interruption protocol. Mission suspended. Resetting mission parameters. Executing expedited dimensional transfer. Brace yourselves and remember to survive.
Oh, hello. Remember me? So nice to cross paths again. I wasn't exactly holding out hope. That last program, curtains for most, yet there you stand. Oh, no middling pilots here. And that really is a shame. See, that data, I need it. And you're in my way. Leviathan, execute.
Code confirmed. Standby cancelled. Executing. Survival rate set to minimum. Beginning extreme combat test. Eliminate all specified targets within the time limit. You will once again be operating with a respawn limit. Summoning Deinonychuses. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs.
You're my backstop. I own you. Override ready. Barrel breaker.
Thank you.
You're mine. I own you. Power shot. Gonna need some repairs.
Topography alteration protocol initiated. Executing next phase. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning pachycephalosauruses. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Power shot. Power shot. You're my backstop.
Thank you.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning stealth neosaurs.
You're my backstop. Not good. Overdrive ready. You're my backstop. You're mine.
Thank you.
Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Power shot.
Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
Anxious to see.
Power shot. Downbreaker.
Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
I'm in danger. You're my backstab. Not good. You're mine.
Topographical data alterations ongoing. You have entered the final phase.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning
Power shot.
neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
I owe you.
Summoning sniper neosaurs.
Not good. Thanks.
Summoning sniper neosaurs.
You're my backstop.
Summoning a neo-ankylosaurus. Summoning Sinomythosauruses. Summoning evoker neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
You're mine.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Give me some. Thank you.
Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning a neo-ankylosaurus.
You weren't giving up, were you? You're my backstop. Power shot. Overdrive ready. Barrel breaker.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Again. Power shot.
Summoning Sinomythosauruses. Summoning evoker neosaurs.
I owe you. You're my backstop.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Darkening.
Surprise algorithm triggered. Extraordinary. Projections failed to predict that your performance would surpass previous measurements in the face of such unfavorable odds. Updating Psychology Compendium. This data has taught me a great deal about human potential. The wargame will now enter the next level.
Don't forget to take your medicine!
Behold, the best exofighters in this wargame.
Sandy, why is it you are staring at the screwdriver? It's been 10 minutes.
I am reviewing the algorithm used in my ethics subroutines. I am unsure if it is best to relocate the screwdriver.
Ah, so this is the infamous best screwdriver.
Affirmative.
Sandy, it is only screwdriver, okay? See?
That was very decisive.
Problem solved. Now anyone can use any of the other 10 screwdrivers on board. Game over.
Inquiry. Will one of the other screwdrivers become the new best screwdriver?
Only if there is no God.
And if there is a new best screwdriver, is there protocol for the previous best screwdriver?
There is nothing special about that screwdriver, Sandy. It's how you use a screwdriver. Any screwdriver that makes it special. Very simple.
So there is nothing special about the older tools. All tools are replaceable.
Keep a tool, throw a tool away. Only rule is, don't act like a tool.
I understand. What should I tell Alders about the old best screwdriver?
What about the screwdriver? Where's the best screwdriver? Madge? Sandy?
I am leaving now. But, so, wait a minute. All this time, Hi-Xol is a side effect of time travel? They just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
Not just the dinosaurs.
We've been running exosuits on Hi-Xol for 3 years or more, and there's no shortage.
Don't be so sure. IBS makes me account for every drop of Hi-Xol we bring on board. Least we know why dinosaurs bleed black. Lo-Xol. Unrefined Lo-Xol in the blood.
After outbreaks, Aibius cleanup crews are always Johnny on his spot. Have you noticed how quick they haul off carcasses, huh? I should have known. If they weren't up to something, they'd outsource that job like they do all the other dirty ones.
But the whole economy's running on, what, dinosaur blood fuel? Oh, I wish I found that harder to believe. Funny, isn't it? The Bikatoa Islanders had this whole culture, and now all that's left of it is this pile of stones.
Look around you. IBS left their own piles of stones too.
And Leviathan.
And Leviathan.
Loading next file.
1 second, Sandy, could you rewind that last audio? You know, Sandy, the more I hear this man's voice, the less I like him. What are you not telling me, Synes?
Commencing audio playback.
Okay, are we recording? Good morning. Good morning. And what a beautiful morning it is. What? 5:30? Good Lord. Okay, quick memo then. I'm going to be informing the section leaders of my little breakthrough in vortexer tech today. As such, we'll be diverting half of the Anchor research staff to a new project, designation 181. We'll begin prototyping immediately. This device for the Stratovator is going to be the goose that laid the golden egg for us. Oh, that's good. I'll use that. Make that the project header, Golden Goose. Send out a meeting invitation. Top priority. We'll do a full briefing at 11 today, and make a note to have them bring the staff rosters and schedules. This is going to make us all very rich.
Anchor division records indicate that vortexes were being used to summon dinosaurs as far back as 2032, 8 years before the Bikatoa incident.
They kept it secret all that time.
I just can't believe these vortexers were made for transporting dinosaurs to the present for Hi-Xol. There must be something we're missing here.
Yeah, and its name is Golden Goose. The device in Haruka's lab accident had the same codename. She was trying to prove it caused uncontrolled space-time distortion, that's all. But with Leviathan at the wheel, they suddenly had a full-on dinosaur outbreak in their lab. And even then, Anchor Division covered it up. Look at these two photos. If no one knows about the dangers of Golden Goose, the project stays funded. They were never going to put this R&D on hold.
Of course they weren't. They were looking at the total monopoly on Hi-Xol, the fuel of the future. 700 miles to the gallon. That's the bottom line. Aibius's dreams were coming true right here on Bikatoa Island.
And that brings us back to Synes.
Designation 181. The goose that laid the golden egg for us.
You were right, Chief. And Sandy. These 181 files Synes has us searching for, they're not Leviathan components. Project 181 is Golden Goose. This must have been the new vortexer he was working on. And he expected us to get it back for him.
Sandy, play back that part about the Stratovator.
We'll begin prototyping immediately. This device for the Stratovator is going to be...
And Synes acted like he didn't know why the Stratovator came down. It's this!
There's something about this Golden Goose technology that he wants very badly indeed.
Despite its track record of space-time distortion and Lo-Xol-covered monster dinosaurs.
Victoria, did you think I was a dinosaur when you shot me?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I think an apology is in order, personally.
I'm not apologizing to him.
I am much smaller than a dinosaur.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry, Sandy. There you go.
Thank you, Victoria. I will try to appear less dinosaur-like in the future.
You know, you're a really passive-aggressive android.
This is starting to feel pointless.
I find this is true of most things. What are we talking about today?
Every time we learn something about this island, the whole story makes less and less sense. Wait, look at this. Anchor Division bends over backwards to clean up this corrupted data. For what? It's an exosuit fighting raptors. How is that even possible? Exofighters didn't start fighting dinosaurs until the Bikatoa incident. How am I supposed to find something useful to save us when everything I find contradicts itself?
Aldous,
What?
come with me. You are acting weird. We have beer and fine tree to climb. This will be good for your mind.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh, this isn't going to turn into you telling me more terrifying stories about your grandmother, is it?
I make no promises.
Oh, there's something about sailing that stirs the blood, Chief. Setting off across the blue horizon. Sailing away from it all. Off to experience the purest form of being with nature. A voyage into the unknown. Just a man. One with his ship. The sea. The wind. A journey that rewards all his focus and effort.
Aldous, man, are you getting misty-eyed about being stuck on a ship day in and day out, gazing out at the South Pacific, isolated from the rest of the world with no idea when you'll see it again? Well, congratulations! You're living a dream.
Ace, good evening. Please speak softly. Aldous is currently resting. You may be pleased to know I have recovered the first best screwdriver. Aldous insisted it be recovered. I found it located 320 meters west in a canopy of Passiflora edulis. Aldous does not believe in replacing the first best screwdriver with the next. Chief Lorenzo believes objects such as the first best screwdriver hold one back in a changing world. But perhaps this is not the case when the object can change with the world. Ace? Sleep well, Ace.
Tourist brochure. Very useful for escaping insane computer.
Anything can provide a clue. A good investigator uses all his resources.
How many affordable 3-star hotels have you found?
Well, you'll eat those words when this ends up saving our lives.
When you finish reading advertisement for already dead dinosaurs, maybe you can find some time to help with the live ones.
Majesty, I have to say, your near-death experience has not improved your people skills.
Less love talk, more war games.
I have detected a minor anomaly in photographs of Bikatoa Island.
A minor anomaly. Let's not get carried away. Okay, Sandy?
This structure appears in the background of multiple images.
Looks normal enough to me.
Affirmative. However, the angle and distance indicate that these images were taken from the same location.
Wait, hold up. This is where they were digging up fossils. It says right there. Cretaceous period fossil layer.
Are you sure the location's the same?
Affirmative.
That's not all. Remember that image of a damaged suit? We thought Anchor Division was burying it. This crack in the chest is an exact match. Same suit.
Origin suit.
I think it must be origin:"suit. Like the origin of this image is a suit.
Don't be foolish. Look here. Origin suit, Anchor Division reference exhibit Alpha 1175.
They were researching this origin suit. We saw it at the fossil dig site. Hail and Powder House. They weren't dumping a wrecked suit. They were digging one up.
You're saying Aibius found a suit in the ground that had been buried for millions of years?
Sandy, can you identify this building in the background?
City planning records indicate the building was owned by Tuvao Power. Aibius records indicate the building was demolished in 2023 in preparation for the construction of the Stratovator.
Before the exosuit program even started. Those dirty They didn't invent the exosuits. They found one. All Anchor did was reverse engineer it. Look at the back of it. Tell me that's not a vortexer.
They dug up suit equipped with vortexer?
How the hell did an exosuit end up in the Mesozoic era before vortexes were invented?
Because of stupid time travel. There is no before. No wonder science is obsessed with this tech.
And tried to trick us into hacking into his old research when he couldn't. Hi-Xol, the vortexes, the exofighters, these golden goose. Aibius's great evolutionary leap came from the past, and the company's entire future rests on keeping a secret.
And I gave that man a decent burial. I'm of a mind to go out there and dig him right back up.
Let's do one better. Let's give him a call. You should have told us everything, Synes. Origin suit, the vortex generator tech.
Those are corporate secrets, my friend.
Okay, Doc. You keep on living life the Aibius way. The golden goose data stays with us.
Golden. Oh, hey, no, wait.
Wait for what, Dr.
Okay, wait,
Synes?
no, stop. It's Hi-Xol. When the island was destroyed, we lost the technology for the production of Hi-Xol. Golden goose is the kind of thing that changes the world, baby. Which is why I hope you'll forgive me for this.
Oh dear.
Sandy? He yanked out a whole memory core. I can try to restore her from backup, but she can't. Do it, Majesty.
System, please. Thank you for choosing your IB-BOS Tactical Assistance AI.
Sandy? She's gone.